So taking a moment to have a little bit of a stretch. Whichever way your body wants to. Sometimes it's nice to just ease the back. Stretch up, maybe bring the shoulders behind you, just opening the chest. The other way. Oh, just having a good old roll of the shoulders. Might still be a bit stiff from our sleep. And gradually ease yourself into a posture that feels comfortable and kind for this body, but one that will hold our practice. Taking a few deeper breaths, maybe releasing the breath with a little bit of a sigh as we allow the body to let go and relax a little bit more with every out breath. And then beginning to feel the earth, the support of the earth beneath you. Noticing how the support of the earth is unconditional. And checking in with how this body feels. As we check in with the shoulders, see if we can soften them a little. The chest and the front of the body. Through the face. Maybe finding out in a smile. And the jaw. Our intention for this practice this morning is to reflect on the elements of nature and how they relate to this body. And let's bring to mind our motivation for wanting to practice this morning. What motivation feels like. And does it have a place in the body where we can feel it? And then beginning in our usual way as we settle by finding the breath moving somewhere in the body and bringing our attention towards the breath. Curious about our natural breath, body breathing itself, and what that's like. And then noticing how it feels to gradually deepen the in-breath, lengthen the out-breath. Maybe using counting, or simply saying to yourself, I can feel my body breathing in. I can feel my body breathing out. As we find a rhythm that feels okay and comfortable for breathing the body for a while. Noticing if the mind goes for a little wander. Curious how the mind does that. And just gently guiding it back to the breathing, the counting, the feel of the body moving, bringing your mind back to here and now. And then noticing how it feels as we allow the breath to go back to its natural rhythm, but maintaining a gentle focus on the breath as we pay attention to each in-breath, each out-breath, and how that feels. Feeling the air moving through your body. Reflecting on the quality of the air, the quality of the feel of your breath, the sensations, the temperature of the air that we breathe in and breathe out. And we live in this air, the sense of space filled with air. It's invisible, and yet it's everywhere. And we're taking it inside the body, and then we're releasing it back into the space around us. And bringing an awareness to how we're taking in oxygen, vital for life. And how oxygen is part of the cycle of air. Cycled by plants, every being. The air inside you is the same as the air outside you. Becoming part of the cycle as we breathe in, as we breathe out. Contemplating each breath as it connects you with every living being in the world. Through all of time. Breathing in, breathing out the same air. And then bringing your attention once more to the feel of the earth beneath your body. Feeling how the earth beneath us is solid, dense. Bringing awareness to the feel of the body, the same earth that we're resting on is part of us too. Our bones, the earth element pours through us as the food we eat turns into muscle, tissues, replacing all the cells in the body over time, again and again. Maybe reflecting how we are part of the earth. Made from the earth, we return to the earth. Feeling the more solid parts of your body. Sensations across your body. We're part of the earth that walks, breathes, moves. Feeling the element of earth within you and the element of earth supporting you. And then bringing into our minds the element of water. You might have a favorite place where there's water, could be a lake or a river or the sea, maybe just bringing that expanse of water into your mind, noticing how that makes you feel. Water filling the seas, lakes pouring through rivers and streams, always finding its way. Water present in the clouds, rain, ice, mist. The same water recycling throughout the air. Water from your tap, water in your bottle, water in your cup of tea. The same water inside us, every cell, in our tears, sweat, blood, Fluids in the body, cleansing, moisturizing. Lubricating our joints. What does it feel like to get the sense of water in this body? Just by flexing the fingers, you may get a sense of water in the body as it lubricates the joints. Or licking our lips, feeling the moisture in the mouth. Water in this body, flowing, fluid. Water entering our bodies, rinses, cleanses, and then returns into the cycle. Same water that's been in you is part of the sea, lakes, rain. How does it feel to be part of this wider circle? And then moving towards the element of fire. I notice some of you are sitting in the rays of the sunshine. Or maybe imagining how it feels to have rays of sunshine pouring across your body, that sense of warming. The light that comes from the sun has travelled millions of miles through cold, dark space to illuminate our world and warm us. Feeling the warmth within you as the body creates its own fire, warming the body, warming your blood. Allowing that animal part of you to relish in warmth. What's that like to be aware of the element of fire within us? Sensing how the sun's energy sustains life on this planet we live on. And we share this energy with all beings. Warmth in the air, plant life, all beings, sustained. By the energy of the sun. And then what's it like to open, to become aware of space, space around your body, infinite space. Space around your body, space inside your room, space outside your house. Space expanding across the whole of the world into the atmosphere and beyond. Infinite space surrounding this body. And then seeing how it feels to get a sense of space inside the body. All the atoms in our bodies are filled with space. What's it like to imagine breathing in and out of the space inside this body? Breathing into the body, breathing out from the body, the whole body, into the space around. What's that like? To rest here, supported by the air. Fluids moving through the body. Air entering and leaving the body. Sense of warmth. How is it to rest here just for a while? Through the lens of the elements that we're part of. Giving ourselves permission to rest in these elements with a sense of nothing to do, nothing to achieve, no right or wrong way to feel. Allowing everything to be just as it is. With a sense of just being. So the invitation is to just gently move or stretch your body in any way it feels it needs to move. And the invitation is to just maybe go for a little mindful wander, maybe even if it's just to the window, seeing if you can take in any of these elements that are outside. Maybe just for 5 minutes, and then we'll just come back to sit silently until 9:15. Gradually bringing yourself back, a little gentle movement of the body. So we have a 15-minute break now. I'll be back at 9:30 for anyone that would like to do some qigong and also some sitting too. And Choden will be on the other link, on Zoom link, talking about the wisdom course. So I'll see you later.